Welcome to my channel. This reading is for Virgos, and I am the mystic Bohemian. And let's hope I can make some sense out of this mess, because it's kind of crazy there, Tauruses. The blessing card that you were given is a blessing for fire. It is the energy, it is the fire you need to move forward to get through what is clearly something unpleasant on the table. The top of the pyramid has the devil and the 8 of Wands. So whatever this shitstorm is, it's coming in rather quickly. Let's get some information on it. Let's see what the fairies have to say. Use your intuition. Oh, really? Ow, something's biting me. You've got use your intuition. The Page of Cups is there. And the 5 of Pentacles. One is an offer, a kindness, a message from someone. Sorry, that's a big fat lie. That is the Page of Pentacles. That is a message having to do with money, and it doesn't look like it's a positive message because it's come with the 5 of Pentacles, which is a bunch of people in front of a church, out of a home, standing in the snow, barefoot, walking to school uphill both ways. It's that kind of card. On the other hand, we've got the Queen of Swords and the 6 of Swords, which is passage out of difficulty. Below, what is going on underneath, we have the Empress and the Star. We have the 6 of Cups and the 3 of Swords. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune and Judgment. This looks like the complete end of one cycle of your life, the beginning of another. And I have a feeling that that judgment in this spread is about destiny. We have some serious dichotomies here. 6 of Cups, which is warm and fuzzy. The 3 of Swords, which is definitely not. The 2 of Cups, warm and fuzzy. With the 10 of Swords, not so fuzzy. We have the 7 of Cups and the Hermit. The 9 of Pentacles and the Sun, and the 2 of Swords and the 5 of Cups. What the hell is this mess? All right, let's get into it. Let's see what they have to say. This is my new deck, and I really, really love it. It's called Earth Magic. Childhood and innocence. Something on this destiny mess over here. Yeah, I'm stalling going to the top. That devil is not looking happy. Okay. I'm going for more cards. This is not an auspicious way to start. Really? Is that what we're going to do with this? Yep, that's what we're going to do with this. Okay. I want to know who the hell the devil is. Where are my Lenormand? There they are. Are you kidding me? You are so not going to tell me who that is, are you? Nope. Okay. Here's what we're going to do with this mess up top. Here's the devil. It's not being a very happy person. You can be angry, you can be vicious, you can be sad. It is not the higher end of human emotions. It can represent greed. It can represent violence. And I think it's just standing there all by itself. Because, stand up and stop misbehaving. That's kind of a silly thing to say to the devil. Don't misbehave. The Eight of Wands says things are coming in very quickly. There's a big change coming to your life. The Acorn's intuition. It's about going inside and grounding with the earth. One of the fairies is here. She said, you might just want to put a couple acorns in your pocket. Okay. Using your intuition on how to move forward. The devil can simply represent that you are fearful, that you feel like you're in the shit and you can't get out of it, but that is not what I see on the table. Use your intuition about this. Don't lose your temper. Stay out of... Sorry, the girls were all talking to each other instead of talking to me, and all they were doing was making background noise. All right. One at a time, ladies. They are saying to use your intuition, but it's more than your intuition. It's to use your higher self. It's very easy to slide into... They're saying this represents the higher and the lower of who you are. Don't fall into that of anger, greed, just viciousness for no reason at all, cruelty, and just taking your frustration out on others. It's not their fault. To ascertain what is of value and what isn't of value, says this little one. Things are coming in very quickly. Change is coming in very fast. That's why they've given you the fire card. You're going to need that fire to move forward. Somebody else is saying time is of the essence. You got a pair of aces on top of that. An Ace of Cups, an Ace of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. There is a whole new direction that will be open to you very, very shortly. And you need to take advantage of it. And you will miss that path. You will miss those opportunities if you're busy being pissed off. So don't be pissed off. The Ace of Wands are new ideas, new concept, new directions to go in. The Ace of Cups is... It can be new love, it can be in marriage, it can be a baby, it can be a lot of wonderful things. The Nine of Pentacles says you're not worrying about money. The bills are paid. The sun is there at the end of that new path. Let me see if I can get some information on... No? Someone said no. Don't be bothered with what that Ace of Cups is right now. Okay, let's not be bothered with it. On one hand, they're telling me that in this pyramid spread, sometimes this happens and that happens, but in this instance, they're telling me you choose one or the other paths. This is for some, and that's for others. The Queen of Swords is here, and the card of creation. Dream time. There is a woman coming to you in dream time who will help you find a way out of what you're so angry about. It is a path that you have to carve for yourself. The opportunity will present itself in that Ace of Wands, but you must do the work. Actually, doing the work seems to be very important right now. Too many people are expecting someone else to save them, to fix this, to remedy whatever's wrong in their life, and that's not what this cycle of humanity is about. It's about doing the work. You made the mess, now clean it up. There's talk about money, there's communications about money, and it's overlaid with the Five of Pentacles, which is, in many cases, literally losing your house. And the card that came up is the Wolf. Beware of who you trust. When you talk about money or your finances, be careful who you share that information with. And I'm hearing one of you giving out information to somebody on the phone who you think is going to help you, and they're really not. They're collecting data to hurt you. Revelry and indulgence. Overindulgence. Don't get drunk and spill your guts. In fact, don't get drunk. A little drink, a little whatever is fine, but do not lose control at this time, Taurus. You have to be on point. You really have to pay attention to what's going on. These opportunities are going to come and go very quickly. So you have to be aware of everything that's going on around you. Sorry, they took my breath. They literally took my breath away. Again, letting your intentions be known is what leads to that Five of Pentacles. See, these people are literally homeless. They're in front of the church, and they're not paying attention. They're so concentrated on the fact that they are barefoot alone, hungry in the snow, that they don't realize that they're right there in front of a church where they'll probably feed them. Stay on track. I hear some of you saying, I'm so fucking tired of this. I hate this shutdown. I hate this lockdown. I hate this quarantine. I hate this virus. I hate what everybody's saying about it. Deliberately not listening to what makes perfect common sense. Falling into conspiracy theories. You know, you can indulge in a lot of things that will take you off a path right now. And, everybody has to review their life, reorganize their life, take another look at how they live their life and how they want their life to be. Yes, I know, she's back. She keeps coming back. She says, find your joy and accept the fact that life will never be the same again. Find your joy if you expect to be happy, if you expect to succeed. This lady just keeps showing up. It's very clear about this message. I'm trying to find out who those people are. You know what? There's just so many voices. There are so many images, it's like a kaleidoscope of faces. So many humans who are angry about the way things are. And quite frankly, A waste of time. No, it's stupid to argue about the way it is. It is what it is. The world has changed, and there's no point in saying it hasn't. No point in being angry at the enemy. The enemy is a little tiny virus. And humans are not used to know these days. And stay in this dimension. Stay out of the cyber dimension as much as you can. And stay in this dimension. And your phone is the same thing. It's as if they're offering you what you need to move forward and live a joyful life, a happy life, to find peace, to be comfortable. But you got to pay attention. And if you are indulging in hate or anger or bullshit, you're going to miss the opportunity. If something in you says, I need to get off here. If something in here says, I need to walk away from this. Listen to those voices in your head, okay? Because the opportunities are offered and you're going to miss it. You're going to end up over here running your mouth to the wrong person, bragging to the wrong person, and I'm listening. Sorry. Some of you will literally be robbed from running your mouth online. Some of you will miss opportunities that are offered to you for success, for a new direction in your life, because you're so busy hanging out on there. Be very wary of what P.T. Barnum said was, believe none of what you read and half of what you see. Okay. And I would take that advice if I were you. Because that's not good. Okay? There's talk of money, but it's not it's not like, oh, I got a check today. It's talk about money. Okay, somebody said it actually is somebody saying I got a check today and he gets robbed. Okie dokie, don't tell people your business. Sticking with the overindulgence and the anger and the rage, I guess these should be reversed. He should be on this side and these two guys should be on this side, because that is the path you don't want to take. And that's the path you do want to take, because this one misses all of this. It comes in very quickly. There's new opportunities. There's potentially new love, a new baby, a new marriage. There's a new path. There's financial security. You have enough. You don't have to worry about your bills. The sun is there. That's a successful solution to your problems. And I can't even begin to list everybody's problems. If you lose yourself in this, you get this, which is squat. You get out in the cold. Emotionally, psychologically, and for some of you, literally. On this hand, if you pay attention, think about creativity, think about a new way of life that you want to create, because you're given the opportunity here to do that. You're given a new path. That path will lead you to a more comfortable lifestyle. You'll get out from under the burden that is drowning you at the moment. The Queen of Swords, I'd like to get some information on her if I could. She is a fire sign woman. I don't know that you actually meet this woman in person. I think you talk to her on the phone for some of you. A couple of you might meet her in person. She has, they're showing me actual keys to what you need. She doesn't like drama. She She likes calm, clear communications. She likes intelligent, structured plans, ideas. And becoming dramatic and loud will not serve you with this woman. But she has keys for you. Literally, for some of you, they are literally keys. They could possibly be keys to a new business, a new home. But she has the keys. Just don't blow it with her. Intelligence and balance. And what she brings, again, the release of the burden. The 10 of Wands is here. You get to put that burden down. Whatever you're overwhelmed with, it's over. Opportunities here. Be creative. That means not just, oh, I'm an artist, oh, I want to write a book. Be creative in your thinking. Look at your life and create a new life. Yes, I'm going to tell them. Oh, geez, she's such an act. Create a life with joy and peace in it. I'll leave that guy out. The Empress is here and the Star. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. She is a new beginning, a new business, a new start. Perhaps a pregnancy. Different tech. I'm looking for a little clarification on the Empress. I got the Empress. And the Star. Taurus. No, who am I talking to? Virgo. There is a new direction. There is a new opportunity. And there's abundance. It just doesn't get any gooder than the Empress and the Empress with the Star. But you must be alert. You must be aware. If you are stubborn, if you are angry, if you refuse to see that it's time for a change, and this is coming in very, very quickly, there is a new path. It's going to take you in a different direction than where you are right now. Your life is about to take a new path. For some of you, that could mean you need to move. For some of you, it could be a new job. These are not bad opportunities that are being offered to you. If you ignore them, if you, excuse me, if you are stubborn and refuse to let go of the anger and insist upon trying to fix what's broken, you will miss the opportunity and you will end up with, for some of you, absolutely nothing. But it won't go well if you insist on trying to keep it the way it is. There are very helpful women here. This card, these two cards, this is what's going on underneath. This is the Wheel of Fortune and Judgment. And I've already said it's about fate. It's about destiny. It's about the things you came in to accomplish this time. And for some of you, it's bigger than you. It's not just about you. These choices are imperative, and your success is imperative because it is about more than you. So if you fail over there, you don't just let yourself down, you let others down who will be coming to you after it. Listen to the voices in your head. Listen to your dreams. Listen to your ancestors. The dead are talking to you at night. Listen to them. Write the dreams down. Write the images down. Ask for help if you need deciphering them. There are plenty of people who do it. I can't stress that enough. We have 2 cards of childhood here, which is kind of peculiar. We have the 6 of Cups and the childhood card, which is innocence. And harmony. Okay. What one of the women is saying is that someone is, several someones have their feet planted on the ground and they are not willing to budge because they had this dream. They made it happen. It was all working fine. And they're not letting it go. They don't want it to change. Which is really very not Virgo-like. You're usually very practical. You need a new dream. You need a new game. That vision is still accessible to you, but only if there is harmony, and there is not harmony. There is the card of the 3 of Swords, which is loss, separation, heartbreak, removal. Again, reflecting what's over here. If you go this path of refusing to see that things are changing and that things must change, you're going to lose. You're going to lose. If you don't see that this picture is still valid, but in a different space, it's just different place, they keep telling me. And if you ignore it, you're about to get the tsunami, which is a hell of a fucking wake-up call. It says it right there, wake-up call. And the wake-up call will be the loss. And you're going to have a hell of a time trying to get that one back. For some of you, you cannot possibly get it back, she's saying. The Empress. The Empress is love. Okay, for some of you, there is a new love. Why does this breach card keep coming up? Okay, we have 2 Empress. We have the Star. We have the first Empress. We have breach that goes with her. And we have the second Empress. And we have love that goes with that one. Okay. You must release. You must let go. This is the card of the autumn equinox. You must let go. When you do, there is reward. There is the ability to bring you joy and happiness. There is a new start. The Empress is... Hold on. For some of you, the Empress is, in fact, a woman who will give you guidance, who will give you the benefit of her experience, who will give you tools that are her words. The breach is about... Well, look at the whale. Look at how happy that whale is. They do that for the simple joy of it. And you get to breach. You get to breach a whole new area. The picture they're showing, I just keep asking for more, and they just keep showing me more whales. But again, the ocean is water, and water is emotion. It's also about being in a different place. The Empress is here. The card of love is here. which tells me for some of you, for those of you that are single, there is a new love on the way. That ace up there, she often means a new love affair, a new mate. And the word that comes with the card of love in this deck is compassion. If you want love, you must be a compassionate human being. See if I can get some more data on this. Sometimes the dead are such assholes. The card is the card of the tarot cards. Yeah, use them for guidance, it says. Thanks a bunch. I'm not even going to pull another card from that deck because they're just being the way they are. Okay. There are just two themes here. There doesn't seem to be any variance. There is a new relationship. The Two of Cups is here. It starts as the Ace of Cups. It comes through with the Empress here. It comes through with the card of love. The love that you longed for, the nostalgia of childhood, the harmony is here. But you must change. You must willingly, thoughtfully, consciously take that new path. It can bring you a new love, a renewal in your relationship if you're already in a relationship. If you don't do that, you get this. If you continue with anger, you continue with rage, you continue with greed, you are stubborn and insist upon ignoring the prodding of the gods, of the angels, of the saints, of whoever you hear you talk to. If you continue to ignore them and continue on this path or that path, you will end up, for some of you, actually losing money, for others losing your home. The Ten of Swords is a tremendous amount of aggravation. It's backstabbing. There are choices to be made. Seven of Cups, a lot of choices. Some of those cups are filled with joy, happiness, laughter, and some of those are filled with addiction and anger and rage. They're all emotions. The Hermit says, choose wisely. Think about what you're doing before you do it. If you have your feet dug in the ground and you're not going to change no matter what you're coming up against, you better fucking think about it. Why? Why? What is the real issue? Is it about money? Is it about ego? Is it you just want to win? Whatever it is, you need to really examine your choices up top. And you better do it pretty damn quick. Those of you that make the right choice. Look at the opportunities as they come. Pay attention. Stay focused. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Again, didn't we have that already on here? Yes, it's up there. Nine of Pentacles, twice. And the Sun, again. This reflects what's up here. Yes, there are hard choices that you have to make. You may not like these choices. If you don't make the choice, if you don't make the right choice, if you don't make the good choice, you end up with the Five of Cups, which is not much nicer than the Five of Pentacles. That's, alone in the snow, barefoot. And this is loss and emotional sadness and focusing on what you have lost and not what you still have to go forward with. And once you turn away from that and look at what you still have, humans do this so often. They focus on what they've lost and not what they still have. There is help offered. You just have to make the choice. It's the dawn. It's a new beginning. I don't know how else to I don't know what other cards I can pull. It is very clear. You have the element of fire, which is really great considering you're an earth sign. So use the element of fire. Take the fire in your belly and move forward. Be alert. Be conscious. Be aware of why you make your choices. And move forward because time is of the essence. And if you don't, tsunami is going to hit you up the side of the head. Okay. I hope this is helpful. If you found it amusing or entertaining or helpful, please like, share, subscribe. And if you want a private reading, a personal reading, I don't do them in person right now, but I do them recordings or on the phone, and you can find the information in the description below on my webpage. Well, I guess on my webpage, in my webpage, whatever. Okay. May the goddess keep.